Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This video is kind of a little anomaly. I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of luxury winter clothes and accessories. It's going to feel like Christmas in July because these are all pieces that I've actually talked about pretty much all of them before, if not purchased some of these before and showed them to you. There are a few new items, but all of these were on sale from Net-a-Porter, which is one of my absolute favorite places to shop. And they have some incredible sales going on right now. Hopefully they're still going on. They do seem to run for quite a while over the summer, but they do kind of like two big semi-annual sales. So one now and then one in the winter. But this one is so great because of course it has all of their winter stuff because it's summertime and they're trying to get rid of that inventory. And so a lot of things that I love that I've talked about before are available for some really amazing prices. So I thought I would revisit some of the things that I've been lusting over. In fact, this is kind of how I like to shop. A lot of times I will try stuff and not always keep everything. Sometimes there's like pieces that I can't get out of my brain that I'm like, oh, I just love that jacket or those boots. But maybe, you know, the price tag is just a little bit too whatever at the time. And so yeah, it's really nice to be able to go back and pick these things up at a discount. So let's jump right in. I think I want to start first with the boots. So clearly boots are like my favorite thing to wear in the winter. I don't really know what else you wear in the winter. Maybe, I mean, you can wear tennis shoes in the winter, but I love boots. I think that for me, living in New York City, it's really important to have boots that are super comfortable, that are stylish. So I have quite an extensive boot collection at this point, but these are some of my favorites. So you might remember, I will definitely link the video, but I picked up a few pairs of beautiful shoes from the the Berlin footwear brand called AEYDE, AEYDE. And I really loved these, but I ended up returning a couple of them because, again, they're just a little more on the pricier side of things. But I shared these Willa over-the-knee boots because I have these in the full leather version in black, and these are probably my most worn boots. I absolutely love these boots. I love the short little heel. I love that you get a little bit of a boost. I love that they go over the knee, so they look so good with like dresses and skirts, and you can even wear them with like midi skirts. I just love these boots. I think they're super flattering. They're almost a little bit Stuart Weitzman-esque, kind of like a throwback to that time, but yeah, these boots are incredible. They're so comfortable. I actually wear them in a size 40. Usually, in fact, I usually always wear AD in a size 40. And currently they're 40% off at Net-a-Porter. They were $1,095 and now they're $657 in the United States. And so when I saw that they had them on sale in this black suede, I was like, round two, baby. Here we go. They also do come in a brown suede, but the brown suede was just like a little bit too boho for me. I love the black, and I love the black suede actually even more than the full leather black that I have, even though there are benefits to suede and leather. Obviously the leather, it's like a little easier to clean. You can just polish them. So if you are wearing them in the winter and getting dirt and snow and things on them, the suede, you definitely would want to spray like a suede protector on there and whatnot. But I have a lot of black suede heels and shoes and whatnot, so I've never really had a problem with black suede. But I do think the matte kind of color of them, they're not as shiny. They really like lengthen the leg in my opinion, and they're just so beautiful. So I did pick these up again as like a nice kind of long line boot, and still equally pleased with them. And truthfully, the size 41 and 40, I can really go back in between the two with AD, but I do kind of like I actually got both of these boots in a size from AD. I'm about to show you another pair in a 41, and I do like having a little bit of extra space, especially in the winter, just because I do tend to wear, of course, thicker socks and stuff. So I will say traditionally a 40 in AD, but I am getting a 40 and a 41 in a few of these boots because I do want that extra space. But in my all leather boots, I have these in a 40 because I got them off of the RealReal, and that's the size that they were, and I'm perfectly happy with them and haven't really had a problem with them being like too tight or anything. So if you're a little worried about the sizing, like I've gotten loafers in AD in a 41 and they were super way too big and the 40 was just right. So, but the boots tend to like, they don't really differentiate that much, which is nice. So really loving these Willa suede over the knee boots. And then another pair that came back into my life was these Alina pony hair boots. And these were a little bit of a dark horse when I first bought them. I kind of just bought them honestly to like round out what I was showing you guys. I do that sometimes where I'm a little bit on the fence and I'm like, oh, I'll probably return these, but like, and I honestly end up usually falling in love with these kind of pieces. It's always the ones that I'm not quite expecting. And that totally happened with these boots. I love the pony hair. It adds like a little bit of extra visual interest to maybe like an all black outfit. You're expecting a leather, you see the fur, and I just think it's really cool and kind of edgy and different looking. Unclear how easy these would be to clean or take care of. If you have pony hair boots or pony hair shoes, please let me know the best way to maintain them, because that's the only thing about these that I'm a little bit like unsure of. But these boots were $795 and then now they're on sale for $477, 40% off. And these I got actually in the 41, again, because I wanted to wear a thicker sock with it and because it has a pointy toe. But the nice thing about AD is that they do consider the fact that the toe is pointy and you don't need to size up to make room for your foot, if that makes sense. Like some brands don't think about the fact that the shoe is really pointy and your toes just end up getting squished, but these don't do that. So I actually happily could have gone for a size 40 in these and I think they would have fit me really, really well. But I love these boots for mostly under jeans or wider trousers. I think a pointed toe just really helps elongate the leg. I have tried them on with these little shorts because if you guys know in my shoe videos, I do like to kind of compare apples to apples. So I'll try on the same outfit like multiple times in a row so you can just see how the boots look with the same outfit and you're not like getting distracted by the styling or anything like that. But I will say these ankle boots, like I wouldn't probably wear them with shorts or with skirts because I do think they kind of like chop your leg off where they hit, but I think they look phenomenal with a nice trouser or a nice jean. And this type of boot is a really, really great one to have in your wardrobe because again, it just looks nice pared down. I love that it has the heel, but that they're still really comfortable to wear. It's not like too high of a heel. And then the final boot that I was very excited to try, because this is a boot I think I've talked about in previous videos, maybe previous wishlist videos or whatnot, I'm not quite sure, but I know I've talked about this boot before, and that is the Marfa leather knee boot from Khaite. You guys know I love Khaite. In fact, I'm hoping I'll be doing a dedicated Khaite video in the fall just because they're a brand that I just adore. And I really love these boots. They have kind of the same bohemian rock and rollness of the Willa over the knee boot in the sense that the shaft isn't like super tight on your ankle like say a Stuart Weitzman boot or whatnot. Like that's kind of what made them so popular, is it made your legs look really long and lean. These I think still make your legs look long and lean, but there's definitely a little bit more space there. And so that's how I think you get that kind of like cool effortlessness out of them. And I love the heel on this. I love that they're kind of slanted. I love that it's like barely there. It's definitely not like too tall. They almost remind me of a cowboy boot, but they're not too Western. So I think you'd actually get a lot of wearability out them. They've just done a great job of taking something that has a lot of style inspiration, but that you can't like quite hit it on the head what it is exactly. Like it's not a Western boot. It's not a, you know, so I think that's going to make these quite timeless. And I just really, really like them. So I was very pleased to try these on for the first time. And I will say I got the size 41 because again, I never actually purchased any shoes from Khaite before. And usually, even though Khaite is an American brand, so I probably should have known, because in European brands, I'm normally like a 41 other than AD. That's a little misleading, but In Khaite, I think I would be a 40, or I might go for a 40.5 in these just to have a little extra room for like a thicker sock. But I do think the 41 was just like a tiny bit big on me. I definitely had a lot of space. I did try them on with a thicker sock and it was a little bit better, and I probably could get away with the 41, but I will say I generally think I would be a size 40 in Khaite shoes. But I think these boots are great. They do come again in other colors like suede. They come in a chocolate suede and a camel suede, but those in particular are way too, again, bohemian for me and my particular style. So I do love the black, just straight up black leather. I will say the leather like picks up on camera a little bit shinier than in person. The leather looks a little bit more matte. I don't know if it would just like wearing them over time, if they would kind of buff up and get a little more shine, but I was a bit surprised in person, like how they didn't look quite the same as they do in the photographs or even in the video, but I still really like them. And I also wanted to try them on with jeans because I kind of wanted to see how versatile these shoes are, because that's the only like issue with the Willa over the knee boots, is that they're so much wider and they go over the knee that you really can't wear them with jeans, just because, unless jeans are tucked into them, of course, like a skinny jean, but you can't wear them with a more relaxed jean just because the boot takes up too much room. But these actually look really nice. I tried them on with my AYR jeans, the culture jean, which I would love to get in the fall in the black kind of gray color. And they looked really great, and I love that you could kind of get that like cowboy boot look underneath of it, like sticking out of the jean. So in general, I'm really, really pleased with these, even though I will say, hot tip, that I noticed that these are actually even more on sale on the Khaite website. So I will link that. If they're not all sold out on the Khaite website, I will leave that linked, because yeah, on Net-a-Porter, they are 30% off, and on the Khaite website, they're 44% off, because originally these shoes are $1,580. So they're still around $1,000, even being 30% off, but on the Khaite website, they dip under $1,000. So definitely try to get your hands on those, because they keep coming out with this style over and over and over again, and so they've been out for quite a few years now, and I think they're going to continue it. So it's really interesting that they're on sale, because they haven't been on sale for a long time. So I was really happy to pick these up. And then let's move away from the boots and move into the clothes. So no shocker, it's winter. We're looking at sweaters, we're looking at jackets, we're looking at blazers, and I picked up one of each of these. So a sweater, a coat, and a blazer, and I think they're all phenomenal. The first one is this cashmere sweater that I also featured, I think, in my AD video, honestly. It's from the brand Loulou de Saison. And this is a brand, this is an influencer actually that started two Parisian brands. This one, and I'm gonna butcher it, but it's that famous belt brand. It's like called De Hache or something. And I love both. Everything she does is really, really beautiful. And this is a great sweater. I upsized in this. I got the size large, which I think is perfect. I love the camel color. My favorite detailing is like the little slits on the sleeve, which I like. It just gives your arms a little bit more of a breathing room, and it's just kind of an interesting design detail. But I think this is so, so cute and very chic, just like a great basic foundational wardrobe piece. And it is 40% off currently. So the sweater is originally $500 and now it is $300. And then this piece I was very excited about, because speaking of camel, I own it already in this gorgeous camel color. I bought this last year, later in the year, I think, on sale on Toteme. I think I was actually doing that Toteme video, which I'll leave linked above and below, and I saw that the jacket was on sale and I was like, okay, I'm buying this. And I absolutely love it. I was loving that I could wear it last winter. In fact, this was one of the final kind of things I wore out and about when I was like super, super pregnant. I'll leave a picture of that. But this is the Toteme draped fringed wool blend jacket, and they have it available in 3 colors. They have it in the camel color, which I have, which I'm not gonna lie, I love the camel color because I think it contrasts really beautifully with all black outfits, which I do tend to wear mostly in the fall and the winter, but I also love that you can really appreciate the details of the jacket. So you can appreciate the little T's on the buttons, you can appreciate the embroidery and the fringing. I just think like once you kind of look at this jacket up close, it's so, so beautifully made. And I got this in a size 34, I believe. They also have it in the dark gray, which has this kind of cream piping on it, which is really beautiful. So you'd still be able to appreciate the details and that contrast. And then I picked it up here in the black, which if you don't have a black scarf coat, you can never have enough scarf coats, first of all. I'm not tired of this trend. I just love it. I think it just makes everything look so cool and so chic and very streamlined. This is kind of a coat that honestly you could wear for day or for night because it is on the shorter side. It doesn't look like a day coat, if that makes sense, but it also doesn't look like a fully night coat. So it's perfect for that. And this was 40% off. It's originally $1,130 and I got it for $678, again in a size 34, which is really like a size 4. I will say I think I've also gotten it in the size 36 and that was fine. Toteme in general is a little more oversized, but yeah, I just think this is such a great piece and it's not really going to go out of style. It's really, really beautifully made. And then the final piece that I picked up that I am loving is from a brand I've been wanting to try things from a really long time, and that is Toteme. And this is the Goldie Crepe Blazer. I'm kicking myself a little bit because I didn't style it with a belt like they have it on Net-a-Porter. I just left it a little bit open and more bohemian looking because I was pairing it, of course, with these beautiful cape boots and stuff. But I do think if you wanted a super chic look, then you could add like, oh, like my little Hermes Kelly belt would look so cute with this, or a black belt like they have on the Net-a-Porter site. But this is the Goldie Crepe Blazer and it is so beautiful. They call it sculptural, which it definitely is. You guys know I'll call it architectural. It's one of my favorite words. But it does have shoulder pads, so you get the really nice structure here. And then the crepe fabric, this is a heavy jacket, which honestly is not the best. If you were going on a trip or something, it would be quite heavy, but it is really, really well made and it just falls really beautifully on the body and just feels really good. I also just love how much fabric you have. I think it's quite forgiving and really flattering, and it's just a great piece that would look good on top of anything like a sweater, a dress, a skirt, pants. Like it's a cool take on a blazer because it's kind of like a hybrid between almost like a blazer and a cardigan. And originally this was $1,430 and it's on sale right now for 50% off for $715. So that's my little roundup of goodies from Net-a-Porter. I think that I got some real steals, and again, I hope not everything's gone by the time this video comes out, but this is a phenomenal time to pick up more luxury items for the fall and the winter. Yeah, so definitely take a peek and I'll see you guys in my next video.